If I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, if I die today.
Cold flows for a cold mind, see a new world, but I'm so blind. Kick rocks when your time's up, better start digging like a coal mine. Cold heart, seen cold times, it's a bold move, but the sunshine raise up when you...
Good morning, VeChain family. It's your boy Boomin coming at you with yet another video. Go ahead and do all the things that the algorithm likes. I got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get this show started. And if you guys have not heard already, looks like there is a small bank run going on around the world. It looks like another bank has shut down. Last time we did a video, we talked about Silicon Valley Bank closing. And now there's a ripple effect from that. And it looks like Signature Bank is now closing as well. New York State regulators on Sunday shut down Signature Bank, a big lender in the crypto industry. They didn't just do crypto. I think that was a misleading headline, but it is what it is. All depositors of this institution will be made whole. As with the resolution of Silicon Valley Bank, no losses will be borne by the taxpayer. Right. I'll see that when I believe it. The New York State regulators on Sunday shut down Signature Bank in a bid to prevent the widespread banking crisis. We are announcing a similar systematic risk exemption for Signature Bank, New York, which was closed today in State Charting Authority. Treasury Department Corporation said in a joint statement Sunday evening. The banking regulator said depositors at Signature Bank will have full access to their deposits, move similar to what was made to ensure depositors at the failed Silicon Valley Bank will get their money back. All depositors of this institution will be made whole. As with the resolution of the Silicon Valley Bank, no losses will be borne by the taxpayer. Well, how are they going to pay it if they can't pay anybody? Where do you think it's going to come from? The taxpayer. They lied. Regulators are lying again. Who would have thought? The regulator shuttered Silicon Valley Bank on Friday and seized its deposits in the largest U.S. banking failure since 2008 and the second largest ever. The dramatic moves comes just days after the tech-focused institution reported it was struggling, triggering a run on the bank's deposits. Signature is one of the main banks to the cryptocurrency industry, the next biggest one next to Silvergate, which announced its impending liquidation last week. It had a market value of $4.4 billion as of Friday, after a 40% sell-off this year. As of December 31st, Signature had $110 billion in total assets and $88.6 billion in total deposits, according to securities filing. To stem the damage and stave off a bigger crisis, the Fed and the Treasury created an emergency program to backstop all deposits, as both Signature Bank and Silicon Valley Bank using Fed's emergency lending authority. The FDIC Deposit Insurance Fund will be used to cover depositors, many of whom were uninsured due to the 25,000 or the wow, I can't say this number. My brain is melting. Cap on guaranteed deposits. While depositors have access to their money, equity, and bondholders at both banks are being wiped out, senior Treasury official said. So, another bank bites the dust, guys. The Fed is destroying the economy. We've been knowing that they're going to be doing that. So, this is the fallout from it. I just recommend, guys, if you have crypto on any exchanges, to take it out. And I'd recommend, now you can do whatever you want with your money, but I'd recommend that you don't make any panicked moves. All right. In crypto, when it rains, it pours. It seems like a pile-on effect every time we have a little bit of bad news. And I don't care. I'm not selling. So, they can throw whatever they want at the crypto market. Just gonna hodl, stack, stake, and chill like I've been doing, and we'll see who comes out smiling on the end. All right, guys. So right now, it's a pretty bad time, not only just for crypto, but for stocks. I think that although crypto is up right now for some reason, let's take a look here real quick at the market. Crypto's up right now. You know, Bitcoin hit 23K, and a lot of cryptos are pumping. I don't know how long this is gonna last, so just keep that in mind. All right, I think right now we got a little bit of a bull trap. I think whales are playing some games in order to, you know, get a profit. Ooh, USD coin is back at the dollar peg. That's good to hear. That is good to see. That got me a little bit nervous there for a little bit, but USDC is back. It has regained its peg. I'm so happy to see that. So I'm just staking and chilling, guys. If you've been in crypto long enough, you just become immune to this fear crap, this FUD. Like, crypto's not going anywhere. It's gonna be here. You know, just don't get totally wrecked. All right. All right, we got Sunny Lou here posting, holding crypto on the balance sheet means so much more for every operation entity now. VeChain has done that type of regulatory work a couple years ago. Say no more, but keep building, and I will wholeheartedly agree. Tim Draper here, shout out to Tim Draper, billionaire, founder of Draper University, which we talk about here frequently on the channel. I've been advocating for CFOs to keep some cash in Bitcoin for a while now as a hedge against bad government in the banking system. Joe Biden. The Silicon Valley Bank crisis might keep companies who didn't buy at least some Bitcoin from making payroll on Monday. This is a Main Street problem. Yes, do not let these CNBC and CNN and all these hack news sites tell you that this is a crypto contagion, because it's not. This is a Main Street contagion. This is a banking contagion. This has been brought on because high interest rates and the Fed actively trying to tank the economy in order to tamper inflation. All right, so don't let these people tell you this has something to do with crypto, because it doesn't. Now, will crypto be affected? Of course, because it's a market. But this is not because of crypto crashing that these banks are falling. That's why they're trying to spin it, but it's not true. So I agree with Sunny here. Keep building, and we're going to get to where we need to go. And then finally, we covered this last week, but I'm going to cover it again. It's still pretty cool. The team at VeChain Stats recently launched their carbon calculator, developed in collaboration with VeChain and DNV. Reliable carbon calculation is a critical step towards achieving our global sustainability goals and driving change. So let's take a look. We got a Medium article here. So let's take it here. So VeChain Stats Carbon Calculator considers 34 variables, including emissions data from cloud providers, their premises, local geographies, and factors such as how many authority master nodes are run in local instances. Future iterations of the calculator will become dynamic based on real-time values as recording capabilities become more advanced. So as we can see here, here are the VeChain carbon emissions last year, emissions per clause, total clauses, and CO2 emissions over the past 24 hours and 7 days. The tool allows VeChain to quantify the lifetime emissions of the VeChainThor blockchain and mitigate its historical carbon footprint to create a negative carbon platform. The carbon calculator marks a major moment for VeChain sustainability aspirations. The tool allows VeChain to implement a variety of that support a highly efficient blockchain environment. For example, VeChainThor will be automatically able to select the least carbon intensive smart contract to achieve a desired outcome. The vWorld web wallet, which will soon have the calculator integrated, will be able to communicate directly with VeChain Stats to verify the contract's carbon intensiveness prior to broadcasting a transaction, as we can see here. The ability to accurately record carbon emissions can also lead to carbon cost quantification based on global carbon market data. In this manner, we will introduce the ability to create financial tools based on carbon emissions reductions and build incentivized ecosystems such as the digital biosphere concept launched with our new global partner, Boston Consulting Group. That's pretty cool, guys. Shout out to VeChain, shout out to VeChain Stats. Let's go ahead and wrap things up. We've got 412 days left to the next Bitcoin block halving. That timer just keeps on ticking. We're getting well prepared for the next bull run, guys. I'm super excited. We already took a look at the markets here. Crypto's pumping like crazy right now. Don't know how long this is going to last. VeChain's up about 15%. That's definitely good. But, you know, I just say be careful. You know, I wouldn't change my strategy. If you've been dollar cost averaging in every week, I just keep it that way. And try not to listen to all the FUD out there, okay? I think it's going to be a pile-on effect. I think, you know, the federal government is not too happy with crypto, and they're trying almost anything they can other than outright banning it to get people to lose trust in crypto. But if you've been in crypto for any amount of time, any significant amount of time, you know their tricks. You know their games. You know what type of dirty stuff they like to play. And eventually it just doesn't affect you anymore. So with that being said, I love you guys. I know it's hard out there, but we'll make it. Keep chopping wood, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Thank you so much, VeChain and Cardano Army, for your amazing Patreon support, guys. I'd like to give a shout out to Maryland for Crypto, Anthony Andrews, Feruz Din, Kyle Bachi, CryptoSVT.si, Angeltopia, DNC Vale, Leon Jackson II, Kragan, All Flare LLC, Lucky Sunshine Token, and VET Docky. I hope you enjoyed the show, guys, and I'll be back with another video soon.